So Laide Bakare is trending again. Tí ẹ bá gbàgbé, like 2-3 months ago, she also trended. Tó kàn máa ń surprise mi ni wípé she's always trending for negative reasons. The last time nígbà yẹn nípa ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ lórí àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n travel out, especially àwọn tí wọ́n wà ní Libya, tí most Nigerians àtàwọn tí wọ́n wà ní diaspora tí wọ́n gbá tí wọ́n fi yá Laide Bakare ní time yẹn. Now she's trending again for another reason. Ó dàbí ẹni wípé àwọn set of people kan wà tí wọ́n need láti wà very very careful anytime tí wọ́n bá interview wọn. Torí àwọn èèyàn kan wà tó jẹ́ wípé wọn ò mọ bí wọ́n ṣe lè caution ara wọn. It is very important for people to bridle their tongue. Àwọn kan wà wọn ò mọ bọ́n ṣe lè kóra wọn níjàánu. Èyí tó jẹ́ recent one tó di gbasgbos láàrin Laide Bakare àti àwọn èèyàn ni ọ̀rọ̀ kan tí Laide Bakare sọ nínú interview kan, bóyá èèyàn kan béèrè question lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ nípa ọmọ ẹ̀. Ṣé mọ̀ wípé Laide Bakare ní ọmọbìnrin kan, I think she's 16 or 17. Ó wá ń sọ nípa ọmọ yẹn wípé òun lòun mú lọ sí club for the first time. Òun lòun introduce ẹ̀ sí clubbing. Kódà gan òun lòun introduce ẹ̀ sí alcohol, and that was very offensive to a lot of people, especially mothers. Wípé how can you do that, and after doing it as if that was not enough, you still have the boldness to come out láti wá sọ fún wa wípé ìwọ ló introduce ọmọ 16-17 years ló mú lọ sí club, ìyẹn ilé ijó club wọ́n ti máa ń ṣe oríṣiríṣi ìranù, ló mú ọmọ 16-17 years lọ. Ìwọ náà ló kọ́kọ́ introduce ẹ̀ sí ọtí. Although Laide Bakare ti apologize, bóyá after tóun náà sọ tán tó lọ rò ó wípé ní tí mo sọ yìí ò dá lóòótọ́, tàbáwọn kan ni wọ́n call attention ẹ̀ pé tó ṣe ò dá. Fídíò tó ti kọ́kọ́ sọ nípa wípé òun introduce ọmọ òun sí club, òun tún introduce ẹ̀ sí alcohol, àti eléyìí tí ó ti apologize, ẹ jẹ́ n kọ́kọ́ play méjèèjì náà kí n wá ṣe sọ nǹkan tí mo rò nípa Laide Bakare.
She wanted to spend a night with her friends, like 6-7 of them, in all by themselves. So now that she's not home now, she's with them in the apartments, luxury apartments. They were playing games, they were doing stuff. You know, they were 16-17. You know that age. They were being newly introduced to life. Things they don't know. She has never gone out. She's never gone to party. In fact, I'll tell you, I'm the first person that will bring her to club. That was her first club experience ever. And I like the fact that, you know, in her memo, she said, my very first alcoholic drink, the clubbing, was through my mom. Yes, because that was the first time she would be in the club.
So guys, it's my birthday in 2 days. But, you know, since morning, I've not been able to concentrate because of the accusation of me introducing Similoluwa to alcohol at teenage year. She's still a minor, she's still a young girl, she doesn't take alcohol. I don't take alcohol either. For the clubbing, yes, the clubbing happened. Yes, the clubbing happened, and that was after party of our own birthday. And but no alcohol was involved. I didn't take alcohol, I didn't introduce her to alcohol. I didn't know I said it, but video was sent to me where I said it, but it was a slip of tongue. I didn't mean to say that. Such never happened. I didn't introduce her to alcohol at all. I would never do that. The little girl felt bad as well. She doesn't like to be put out there as a teenage girl using alcohol at a young age. Using video to say sorry, Simi, sorry to parents that feels like being wrong with that step. But honestly, that's why it takes time for me to grant interviews, because sometimes, you know, you just blah blah blah, you just yarn nonsense, and that's one such nonsense that was slipped out of my mouth by saying that I introduced her to her first alcohol and club. The club, honestly, I didn't see that as anything too serious, because it was just clubbing, normal after party, and she just spent like few hours in the club. She left for the room while we adults stayed till late, but no alcohol was involved. And don't let me have my birthday in peace, my birthday show, because this morning my phone has been like, I can't even concentrate. So can I just concentrate? birthday in few days.
Laide Bakare need láti work on herself, because number one, she's a mother. Number two, she's an actor. Tí ó ń impart knowledge. Táwọn èèyàn believe wípé a máa impart knowledge sí àwọn èèyàn. Then number three, she is a political appointee, I think in Osun State. So for that reason, Laide Bakare need láti caution her. Observation mi nípa Laide Bakare ni wípé she's someone that talks too much when she has the opportunity to talk. I don't mean any harm, and she doesn't know how to bridle her tongue láti kó ara ẹ̀ níjàánu wípé this I mustn't say, this I shouldn't say. Àwọn nǹkan yẹn ni Laide Bakare ò mọ̀. Àwọn Yorùbá dẹ̀ bọ̀ wọ́n ní ilé ẹni láti ń jẹ èkúté onídodo. Nǹkan tí Laide Bakare ṣe yẹn, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn òbí míì náà wà tó máa ń ṣe o. Ṣùgbọ́n torí wípé wọn ò wá síta lórí internet láti wá sọ fún wa wípé àwọn máa ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, anybody ò rí tí wọ́n rò. Àbí bóyá torí wípé wọn ò kí ń ṣe ojú tó popular, tàbí torí wípé wọn ò kí ń ṣe political appointees, wọn ò dẹ̀ jáde wá sọ. Àwọn ẹlòmíì náà wà nínú àwọn òbí tí wọ́n máa ń mu ọtí nínú ilé wọn. Bóyá àwọn ọmọ wọn wish láti taste ẹ̀ tí wọ́n á kàn fi díẹ̀ sí wọn lẹ́nu. Ṣùgbọ́n anybody ò mọ̀ torí pé wọn ò jáde láti wá sọ. Ní Yorùbá fi sọ wípé ilé ẹni láti ń jẹ èkúté onídodo. Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin èèyàn àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ kọ́ lèèyàn máa ń gbé wá sórí internet láti wá sọ. Tá bá yọwọ́ wípé bóyá ọmọ ń ṣe birthday, téèyàn ní láti wish ẹ happy birthday my son, happy birthday my daughter. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan kan wà téèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ máa fi pamọ́ nípa àwọn ọmọ èèyàn. Ṣùgbọ́n Laide Bakare kò ní àgbékalẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀, kò mọ bó ṣe ń gbé ọ̀rọ̀ kalẹ̀. He actually meant no harm, ṣùgbọ́n ó máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ jù, kò dẹ̀ ní àgbékalẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀. That is the reason tí ó fi máa ń sábà trend negatively. Point tí ó ń try láti make ni wípé before káwọn kan kí wọ́n tó báyàn tọ́mọyàn lọ́nà òdì, kí wọ́n tó já ọmọyàn sí jàkújà, kéèyàn try láti jẹ́ kọ́mọ yẹn ó mọ ọwọ́ ọ̀tún yàtọ̀ sósì. In trying to do that, you don't necessarily have to take the child to the club láti lọ expose ẹ̀ sí ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀, láti jẹ́ kó mọ ìyàtọ̀ between the good and the bad. But all in all, Laide Bakare herself has realized her mistake and ó ti apologize pé kẹ́ ẹ má bínú. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká dáríjì Laide Bakare. Wọ́n ní téèyàn bá ti mẹjọ́ ẹ̀ lẹ́bi kò kí pẹ́ lórí ìkúnlẹ̀.
But it was a slip of tongue. I didn't mean to say that. Such never happened. I didn't introduce her to alcohol at all. I would never do that. The little girl felt bad as well. She doesn't like to be put out there as a teenage girl using alcohol at a young age. Using video to say sorry, Simi, sorry to parents that feels like being wrong with that step. But honestly, that's why it takes time for me to grant interviews, because sometimes, you just blah, 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 you just yarn nonsense. And that is one such nonsense that was slipped out of my mouth.